Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3 Ruined World. This will be part 18 of our Let's Play. And in the last episode, you'll remember, we dealt with the troglodytes up here. We delivered some messages between the hermits, and it turned out they were playing a game of chess. Which I find quite funny that it was included in this. So, here's the thing though. You remember we were having some problems with performance. Hold that thought. There is a barricade at the end of the valley with buildings behind it. You approach, thinking the people behind the barrier are humans. When you get close, you see they're hunched, swarthy, and misshapen. They're troglodytes. Approach and talk to them. They're going to throw stuff at me? Yeah, okay. We are going to see if we can't beat the troglodytes. But, yeah, we were having performance problems in the Tower of Magi. I think I've ID'd what that is, and it's not something I can fix. This game appears to be locked at 30 FPS. And I can't change that for some reason. Which sucks, because it means that if there's a you know, kind of harsh area... Ugh, really? Yeah, if there's a kind of harsh area that roughs up my computer a bit, there's no wiggle room, right? Like, there's nowhere to go but below 30. And since I record at 30, you know, that's a bit of a problem. Now, I'm ensnared, right? No, I'm slow. Oh, okay. Ugh, so many of these Kazi assholes. We're probably not going to win this. I did save it before, though, so... That's a weakness curse, right? Yeah. Yeah, because that spell friggin' hurts. Alright. I have healing potions, but... also miss. Ow. Okay, like, I could... Like, what's the best option here? There really isn't one. Because, like, I can just do a war chant, whatever it is, war blessing. And that'll cancel out the war curse, but since I don't have group heal, do I have a scroll for it? Spine shield, speed burst. Oh, I do have a thing for group heal. Let's do that. And I can still act, just barely. Okay. Now we might have to do a war blessing. Or do this and just try and hit as many as we can. Might be the way to go, actually. Wow, that did like no damage at all. Awesome. Like if we daze these ones, there's a Kazi that got away, and still got two bears that we need to play with as well. If I go there, it doesn't really help me, does it? Might just do Icy Rain and see if I can't kill one. Nope. Ow. Stupid bears. Ugh, Spine Shield. Why? Why? And moving slowly. Yeah, no, that was 4, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen for a while. Especially when we're not prepped and ready, like we don't have, you know... Oh wow, bears. And an Ursag. That's not good. Yeah, these things are freaking strong. Not smite, my bad. Yeah, when we don't have, like, Cloak of Curses and stuff like that on. Before we get in there. You know, if we had Cloak of Curses, I might just sort of... I don't know, like, spam attacks? You know, rather than try and kill one person, I'd try and hit everyone to status affect everyone. Would probably be the way to go. Are you still stunned? Yeah, you are. One more turn. Jeez. I could unshackle Mind, but it's only next turn, so... Doesn't... Yeah, I don't think unshackling him is going to make that much difference. Ow. Well, I guess we're stabbing over here now. Yeah, so that was the last one. And we'll just heal him back on. No problemo. Oof, that crit. Yeah, get him, Nephil. You got this. What? Why is this Shay just intent on attacking one of each and waking them all up? I don't get it. Why can't you just attack one and kill it? Stupid AI. Stupid weird-ass AI. Dab. And kill. Right. Oh, God, I'm recording this really early, like way earlier than I normally would, because I have an assignment due tomorrow that I'm just... I want to get like a full run on this assignment, and ugh, it's not going to be fun. The rapidly flowing water has a long line of flat, smooth stones emerged from it. Wooden planks have been laid across the stones, enabling you to cross. Well, that makes me feel confident that nothing's wrong. You know enough about the different sorts of plants on the surface to know that the mold growing in these gullies is quite useful. It's grey mold, a precious alchemical ingredient. Yeah, grey mold, always good. Always want to get our hands on grey mold. I'm a bit worried about... Wow, 4 Ursags. Let's not go and play with that, hey? Oh, hello. Is this another village? Another town? Bolton. We haven't been here before. I know we should be moving on to the next province, and I know this game is on kind of a time limit. Not a time limit per se, like the developers have said that you can finish the game no matter how long you take, but some events are like, or time moves forward while you're just wandering around, so you can miss stuff and things can change if you're not quick enough. So I'm torn between the need to keep exploring and now we're north. The need to keep exploring and the need to, you know, move on and not miss out on anything in the late game. This house is owned by a slob. Clothes are littered everywhere, and the floor is in need of an extreme sweeping, as opposed to those normal sweepings. This sweeping is extreme! Alright, I need that. Spine shield. I'll take it, give it to you. Ooh, that was worth a fair bit of XP, actually. Nice. I'll take that, I'll take that. Fine robe. Creatures of legend. I might actually hang on to that for a minute. Just to see if there is any creatures of legend that it can tell me about. That are a legit thing that I actually care about. Yeah, it's getting back into assignment season. Assignment seasons are the worst. Creatures of legend, the merciful and powerful empires rid the earth of many sorts of evil verminous creatures, foul dragons and troglodytes, and soon the Nephilim are all examples. This book exists to describe these creatures and their sinister deeds. Blah blah blah. Okay, so nothing terribly useful. A dog! Doggo! I suppose I can't steal it because the dog's here. Oh no, dog doesn't tell anyone. The dog ain't no rat, he ain't no snitch. Yeah, no, assignment season sucks. I'm doing all these subjects that are just not interesting, so it's hard to get motivated to do these assignments, aside from, you know, wanting to finish uni. I'm just gonna... No, everything's open. I mean, I could search these chests, but I kinda doubt there's gonna be much in here. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to the blacksmith over here. He kept going on about the mayor went north or something. There's an armor smith. So what's down here? Oppenheimer. You gonna work on the Manhattan Project? Is that your plan? A massive grim man is working on a piece of red-hot steel with firm, practiced blows with his hammer. When you approach, he sets the metal in the coals to keep hot and turns to you. I'm Voster, Smith. What do you want? What are you working on? He talks slowly and simply. I make weapons. When I'm not bored. Sorry, when I'm not bothered. I'm I'm also in charge while the mayor is away. The mayor is away a lot. What do you want? Where's the mayor? He went north to Black Crag Fortress 2 months ago. Haven't heard from him since. What is Black Crag Fortress? Big Empire outpost, far end of this continent. The main gateway between Valorum and the rest of the world. Though if the rumors are true, the Empire has sealed it and us off. Why did he go? Sorry, having like hay fever issues. The Empire has given us no help with all the monsters. None at all. The mayor went to find out why. Still no word from him. So I don't think it's going well. Another question. I'll buy a weapon. Is there anything good? Ah, you got a steel shield. Warriors killed. What's it do? Do so fast. Oh, plus on to Blade Master. That's actually not too bad. Don't worry about it though. Which reminds me, do I have another like sword that I can actually? Okay, I'll give this to you. Do I have another sword that I can actually use? Not really. Ooh, a lava-fired spear. Hold up. Does 43 to 215 attack, does critical damage 25%. 10% critical hit chance, armor 5, plus 5 fire resistance. So this is better in every way. Well, has a lower chance to riposte, right? Doesn't have any chance to riposte. But 2%, eh. I'm not cut up about losing 2%. I'd like to sell something. Sell everything in the bag. Wow, 4,000 coins. Not too shabby. Sell that. Can't sell, it's not worth anything. Fair enough. I don't think there is anything else here that's really worth anything. Is there? Not really. It's 2 bows. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Let me purchase some of your wares. Okay, there's nothing good there. Alright, so he headed north to whatever it was, Black Crag Outpost. Some sheep are grazing nearby. Sheep! Spot a group of ogres wandering about near the coast. Interestingly, though, the brutal beasts are quite hungry. They don't move to attack you. Fear of the Empire has cowed them into submission. Well, it's not going to stop me then. God damn it, ogres. You, like, go away? Wow, that nearly killed me. That did. Okay, ogres, not to be fucked with. I'm just gonna go ahead and load this back up. 10 coins, go to dock. Pay them. Where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm over here. So we should keep exploring Kriszan province. Like we've got a little bit left to go. We haven't been to Shader yet. Or sorry, the Isle of Beguile. But you know, there's only one way to find out. You hear the loud, harsh sounds of human speech coming from the top of the hill. From this distance, you can't understand what is being said. At the top of the hill, you find an old worn stone circle. Inside it, you find a peculiar sight. In the center of a circle, there is a stone slab. A skull sits on the slab. Several ogres wander around the skull. Every once in a while, the skull talks. It says something. You can't hear it, but it always makes the ogres cheer. A closer look reveals that the ogres look exhausted and emaciated, as if they have been listening to the skull constantly for days, not even stopping to eat. They haven't noticed you yet. The skull takes up all of their attention. We'll approach and talk to them. When you get close enough for the ogres to see you, they shout in alarm. Thieves! They've come to take the skull! Slay them! Okay, they're probably going to kick my ass, but it doesn't look like there's one of the big ogres. Oh, wow. You did not take as much damage as I was hoping from that. Okay, I'm going to summon a shade, for sure. You... Ooh, I kind of want to summon a beast, but at the same time, I want to stun all these guys, maybe. Okay, I dazed one or dazed two and ensnared the rest, and that will do fine. That stops them coming to get me. Yeah, take that. Wow, that was a good critical hit. Wow. Heal up Zeshosh. Just to make sure. Now we'll summon an animal, because the other ones can't get us. No, it appears... Looks like the FPS is going higher? Okay, I don't know what's going on with this game. Every other time I've looked at it, it's been locked at like 30 FPS. Weird. Now we're up to 40. Right, I need to think now. Probably just protection. Yeah, 20% lower chance of hitting. That's what we want. Something that simple. Most of them are still ensnared, so that's okay. Oi! Bloody come to attack my priest, are ya? Oh, you're dazed. Alright, kill that one. Maybe kill this one. Negative. That's right, we've pretty much sorted this, that's all good. So it's worth noting, I haven't really talked about this, but in the original Exile, and the original in the original Exile 3 and in the other Exile games, you could have a party of 6. In this you can only have a party of 4. It's an interesting kind of development. I don't know what I think about that. Like, obviously first instinct would be to say that I would prefer a party of 6. But it's the same developer, so this is the thing to note with these games. Ooh, wow, emeralds. Nice. It's a thing worth noting with these games that the original Exile games, the first Avernum, like, quotes, Avernum is what they were called, remakes. And then these new remakes that are, like, Avernum subtitle, so the first one was Avernum... I don't remember what it was. Ooh, that's really bad. The second one was Avernum the Crystal Souls. This one's Avernum the Ruined World. Like, they're all made by the same developer, so I just assume they know what they're doing. Take the skull. Xian's skull. The infamous wizard X created many odd magical artifacts during both his time on the surface and his exile to Avernum. You own this one. How fortunate. I wonder if we, like, return it to X for a reward. It's a big desert. This looks like a rape cave, if ever I've seen one. You stand at the entrance to a small vale. It is blocked by a rough stone wall, manned by a bunch of armed and wary Nephilim. Looking beyond, you see they have a large village up there. The valley's entrance is heavily defended, I can't read, and for good reason. Between you and their gate, you see a large group of Ursagi and goblins. The vicious, intelligent bears are getting ready to launch an attack. The battle would no doubt cause heavy casualties. They haven't seen you yet. You can still decide whether or not to help the Nephilim. We'll help them. You approach the Ursagi. A strong force is assembled to attack the Nephilim. They're clearly relieved to have some help. Looks like they would win the fight without your help, but not without losses. Yeah, I mean, it's just some goblins. I mean, they're big goblins, I'll give them that, but it's still just goblins. Also, you kind of blocked my path. There's not much help I can give you if you stand in the doorway. I mean, I'll try. First things first, we'll do a protection. I hope that casts... Yeah, okay, it goes over the Nephilim as well. And that is really good. That's what we want. Nice. Would you use, like, first aid yourself? Ah, nice. Pasted? Nice. I only say nice like a million times, because these are abilities I don't have. And it's really good that I can get my hands on these. Because haste is a powerful ability. Okay, it seems like the Ursags are going to be the main danger. Goblin bandits, they're not too bad. Yeah, we'll deal with them. Alright, and we'll do Icy Rain. Can I move up to, like, here? And Icy Rain over here. Yeah, there we go. That's a good spot. Those Ursags, though, they really look like they don't want to die. Damn it. Ooh. are they doing? Doesn't say, it just says attacks. That's a shame. Kind of wish this gave you a lot more information. Like, doesn't tell you what to build. Was that the one guy that has attacked like 8 times? Oh no, now all of them are hasted. That's not good. That's not at all good. You're stunned, right? For how long? 2 turns. No, that is not good enough for me. That's just shit. Everyone's pretty fine, right? TheOzzieNerd's the only one really in danger, but he's not in danger. Let's just summon a shade. They're always good. They always help. Damn, I only got 2 attacks. Nice! Yes! Again, I keep saying it, I'll try and stop. I promise. Wow, I'm dead. Why did they do so little damage last time? Last time they attacked, they did practically nothing, and then that time, it wasn't even a critical hit, they just flat out murdered me. I don't know what the hell happened just there. Well, TheOzzieNerd's not getting as much XP for this one. Go over here. I mean, it's not like we're gonna lose. We've got it pretty much handled. Like, the Ursags are a little bit dangerous, but not terribly. Yeah, see, like, that's 75. What the hell? Okay, let's go kill this arsehole. Suddenly they're doing so much damage. Can I hit him from here? Maybe? Hey, there we go. I found the one spot that works. Yeah, I remember fighting those Nephar warriors in the first one mainly. The second one you mainly fought Slith. First one was the Nephar, the Nephiel. I think the first major stronghold was like a Nephar stronghold. They had some Nephar commander. They were rough too. These ones look honestly a lot shittier in comparison. Go over here. Want this, want this. I'll just don't have enough action points. You can do it though. That's it. The Nephilim quickly bring their wounded back into their fortifications for shamanic care. I mean, nobody died. Though they are very busy, one of them does take a moment to wave at you and point into their settlement. You have been invited in. Isn't that nice? Well, I have to head back to friggin' Fort Emergence to get the TheOzzieNerd back, but appreciate it nonetheless. I'll just pay. It's only 10 coins, that's nothing. God, this is what's gonna burn our time. Do I have to go across another one? I do, because it's up that way. Inn of Blades isn't gonna... No, Inn of Blades doesn't raise me. I think it's just Fort Emergence, right? Pretty sure it is. I'll just pop in, pop out. Hi guys, bye guys. Just needed you to revive me. I died. I wonder what that's like. I wonder if, like, you know, what's it like to die that often and you just get revived? That must be freaky. Like, what do you see? What do you see when you're dead in this? Is there anything after? Is there just nothingness and you just wake back up and you're like, wow, that was horrible? It's got to be mentally scarring. You're just like, well, I remember the life draining from my body. You reach an isolated glade, only to stumble upon a party of dryads bathing on the shore of the lake. They shriek when they see you, then they melt off into the woods. You feel fortunate. Fairy creatures can do much worse when they want to. There's nothing else here. Yeah, like, that's gonna give you serious mental problems. Like, just dying all the time, being brought back to life. Crazy. You'd sort of wonder what was real, like, if you're dead the whole time, things like that. That's how That's how psychoses start. That's what that is. Stand the entrance to a small secluded vale. Yeah. The Nephilim watch you nervously as you approach. They can never be sure whether humans will attack them or not. When they recognize you as the group that helped them against the Ursagi, however, they gratefully invite you in. Yay! The Nephilim have several tents here. The poor, scrawny creatures, beleaguered and harassed by years of Ursagi and Empire raids, are nervous when you approach. Seeing they have little to offer you, you move away. Could have just said little to offer, you move away. The Nephilim are normally a very slim race, but the male in this hut is muscular by human standards. He has set up a small forge and is, with long, painstaking effort, forging some beautiful weapons. He tries to sell one of them to you. Let's have a look. Are they really beautiful? Well, iron broadsword. Guess that's not terrible. A lemonwood longbow? A yew longbow. Ooh. What's my sword at the moment? Yeah, bronze broadsword. So I could, actually... buy 2 iron broadswords. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna buy a yew longbow. Like, look at this price change. Hang on. Hold this thought. 35 to 125, and this just goes 39 to 141. So it goes up 4. 4 minimum and, what, 16 maximum? And it goes from a price of 800 to 2,000. That's a $1,400 increase for like 16 points of damage. No way. Not buying that. Oh, right, you can't dual wield friggin' broadswords. You know, I forgot about that. I just bought that for no reason. Well, I guess I can give it to the mage. Here. It doesn't encumber you, so that's good. Well, at least we got a new broadsword. In a small cave in the hillside, you find an ancient Nephilim shaman. He's so old that he's going bald in patches. In a purring voice, he tells you he has alchemical herbs available for sale or barter. Yeah, we don't really need that. We're not even using the alchemical herbs of God, so... I'm gonna go ahead and give that one a miss. Okay, we still haven't hit the edge. I wonder if we can actually get to these islands to the south. Due to the roads in the settled area are patrolled, however the guards are scruffier and more poorly armed than the Empire norm. When you get close enough to see a slith in your group, they pretend you aren't there and move on. Yeah, they're just like, not my problem. Stormport, sounds good. Sounds like an interesting place. Fun place. Somewhere you want to bring your family. Stormport, sounds like you get into all sorts of exciting adventures. Do-do-do-do-do. Don't mind me, just checking out your town before I have a look. Wow, it's not pretty big. Town's probably right. Alright. What's this? Libris Fletcher, closed due to slimes everywhere. Does this mean I can just nick all this stuff? Well, does now. Guessing you didn't need this stuff. Okay, potions, actually, that we will probably get. Ooh, alchemical equipment, that's worth money. Money's definitely worth money. Stone destruction, do we have one of them? Yeah, we do. That's gonna be mine now. I absolutely have no scruples in this game. I'll steal from everyone. Till they punish me for it, I don't care. What's this? Libris Warehouse. If you haven't been told you can enter, don't. I'm gonna save. Okay, that looks like a trap. There's something on the floor there, and I'm not gonna go and stand on it, because I'm not dumb. What's over here? Merchant's Guild of Libris. You meet a massive merchant decked out in fine silken clothes. He has thinning hair and a pockmarked face. He'd be completely unappealing if he didn't clearly have so much money. He noisily clears his throat. Just call me Mervyn. What sort of business do you run? I run this end of the eastern trade route. You know, we're always looking for good couriers. What does a courier do? It's very simple, very profitable. Squiggis, town up the coast to the east, gathers and processes fine, savoury herbs. send fine clothes to them to keep them alive out in the wilderness. If you purchase goods here, sell them back in Squiggus, and bring their savory herbs back here, where I buy them. Profit for you. Interested? I'm interested. Excellent. Come to me when you want to purchase goods or sell me herbs. I'll buy some clothes to sell to Squiggus. Sell in Squiggus. Sure. Why not 6? You conclude your business, that's all I need. Understood. Come back and we want to make some money. Can we actually just, like, take a boat? The Giant Skull says, I could use a hat. A nice hat, with feathers or something. Why don't you buy me a hat? If you were the skull and I was the dopey sword guy walking all over the place, I'd buy you a hat. I like this Giant Skull. This is where you catch the ferry south to Lost Isle. The sailor who's running the ferry today says that you can buy tickets from Vincent. You can be found in the inn. Sure, let's go to Lost Isle. It sounds like a nice place. Lost Isle? What's lost, I wonder? The questions we need to discover. What are the tickets for? Oh, sorry. The inn is run by a pale, bland man. You notice he has a bundle of tickets at his belt. He stares at you and scratches his nose. You ask his name. He says, Vincent, in a flat voice. You think he's had a few drinks. What are the tickets for? Tickets to Lost Isle. It's a town on the remote isle to the north. To the south. Nice town. Very peaceful. You can purchase tickets for your group for only 15 coins, round trip. I'd like to buy some tickets. He peels you off a few tickets. Go to the docks at the south end of town and get on the boat. Thank you for your business. Don't need anything. Alright, let's go Lost Isle. Several scruffy, Libris fishermen are waiting for the passengers to take over Lost Isle. Let's get on the boat. You take the boat ride across the tiny town of Lost Isle. It's a quick, pleasant trip. You see dolphins. The ferryman tells you to go to the boat at the end of the east dock when you want to return. Right. This seems like a nice enough place. Hello. Oh wow, rocks. Who puts rocks in a chest? Really? Wow, this is a pretty big place. Cracks in the wall. Dodgy construction's what that is. Alright, and we might end the episode just here. Seems like a good spot to stop. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video too with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comment section down below so that I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.